guys? It's your boy back from the gameplay of Watch Dogs Legions. Without further ado, I'm gonna continue where I left off, which was right here. Take a fucking selfie. I'm taking a photo. Okay, I'm getting pissed. Because this is now starting to get on my damn nerves.
Someone spray painted the security cameras. A notepad file is open. Looks like a journalist's. I've added a transcript to your data drive. We know she was here at least.
Thank you, Bagley. Shit! What do we do now?
Oh, calm down. Did you think I had you take all those photos for my invite feed? If you find the CTOS hub, I can cross-reference the stills you took with the security feed and isolate the moments before the journalist was taken. It may contain a clue.
Yes, I understand.
Found it. Here is the image just as the camera was blacked out. Notice the van in the background. The partial license plate number indicates this is a government vehicle.
That guy and that white van. Yeah, it's definitely a government vehicle.
Interesting.
This confirms the journalist was most likely abducted by SIRS. You know who might know where an SIRS operative would take a questionably legally detained journalist? Another SIRS operative. I've got Malik on the line.
I don't trust him.
Do you have to? I suppose I might have an agenda. Then again, I might just be bored.
Okay. And?
Look closely at the paint in the security still. It's not commercial. That's Kark paint. Chemical resistant. Military. Do you remember earlier when you saved me from Albion?
Fuck you.
Come on, that was fun. Anyway, I didn't want the day to be a waste, so I installed a worm in their comms equipment that fed me, among other things, data on their supply requisitions. I just gave Bagley access to it.
Looks like Albion just ordered a crate of Kark paint in that color to the Albion Internment Center. Pushing the location now. This is the Albion Internment Center. That journalist who was investigating the SIRS illegal kidnapping program should be inside.
Mhm.
Hey! I know I'm right. You're a savior. Jesus! Take it easy. Hey, what the? I've got to get out of here. Oh, thank you.
IT specialist.
Thank you so much.
Electrician. The urinals.
Right, get her out.
I'm ordering you to stand down. Stay down and stop struggling.
There are easier ways to tap me up, mate. Thank you so much. You're a legend.
It's not safe here.
Seems like you got away.
You're the one who rescued me. Thanks for saving my life and everything, but we need to keep this short. I need to get the fuck out of the country, like, now.
Well, I'm with DedSec. How can we help?
All right, maybe you'll have more luck than me. See, Sir's found a legal loophole that lets them pick you up for anything. If your barber's banker opened an account for one of the tone bombers, then they can arrest you. No warrant. And the Snoopers Charter makes it legal.
But how could I do this?
Ever since London got on CTOS, SIRS has full access to every email, every phone call, every CCTV stream, everything. When you give over that much information to the government, the question isn't how could they do it, it's how could they not?
Remember when we all thought spies were heroes? Ha! Anyway, here's an address. Someone will come with clean papers. Should help.
Once the journalist makes it to safety, I'll make DedSec resources available to her so she can finish her story.
Okay, good idea, Bagley.
Yeah, no, I did. No, I did.
Okay, got rid of Bradley. Okay, and we got rid of her. We haven't gotten rid of Clan Kelly yet, because we're about to go do it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this side mission. Okay.
You're in the barn. Let's find the cop you're looking for. That's her.
Hello, Doctor. I am Potter dead sick.
Right, here's the situation. Our hospital is run by AI from Kirkani Medical. Triage, treatment, all of it. It's done wonders for our bottom line, but I don't trust how it thinks.
What do you mean?
Your friend is not the first one to be put in a coma. I've seen it happen before, and it doesn't end well.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Every time the AI puts a patient in a coma, they die. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes a month, but they never wake up.
What? This AI will murder my friend?
I'm sorry. I want this AI out of my hospital, but Kirkani keeps its software under lock and key, and I can't risk losing my job. But maybe there's something you can do. Good luck.
So...
Let's hope their information's good.
Dead sick. Bagley told me you might need my help.
Yes, we think we found one of Sky Larson's neural mapped AIs. Hey, tell me, Brokatech and Karkani Medical, they are connected?
If by connected you mean Broker owns Garkani, then yeah, they're connected. The two of them have been putting diagnostic AI in every hospital in the Commonwealth. Guess Sky Larson never told Karkani that their AI is a doctor with most of their mind cut out. No room for human error.
Sometimes a little human error is good. We should hack the AI and wake up our friend.
Records show Albion have requisitioned most of the hospital to treat their officers, and security's risen accordingly. This is the coma ward. Seems the AI has been stocking this place up.
Orthopedic surgeon.
That's not your operative. Keep looking. Wrong patient. Where's your operative? Not anyone we know.
Oh, there she is.
This is Our Lady. Only a hardened resistance fighter could fart with such defiance. Looks like their medical equipment is still hooked up to the AI.
Okay, let's hack this and wake our friend up.
Good.
Backdoor detected. I cannot be stopped. I am life. I am death. All are expendable.
What the fuck?
I barely had time at all to analyze the AI. It really doesn't want us interfering. Now the AI is contacting security. Your choice, but I think it's time to go.
Oh, shit.
Enough. I'm ready to fire. Make this through. Tight as a Sam. Everyone get no more chance. Taking fire. Shut the fire! Providing suppressive fire! Get it off! Ah! Watch it! Sending drone out! Holy shit! This thing's gone mental. It'll just keep killing healthy people and no one will stop it.
What do we do now?
The medical equipment is being controlled from another location. That must be where that quack AI is.
There's only one way to go from here, mate. I've had enough of these needless deaths. That AI has to be taken offline.
Send me this location.
Huh. I was wondering why the feed was cutting out for some reason. And I guess that was the answer. The AI was detecting the back door. Now we're trying to... Now we're going to go find it.
Automation hurts people! Fascists! Oh yeah, go! We don't need you here! Alright! Criminals! Keep it up!
You have arrived at your destination, Karkani Medical's warehouse, home of that malpracticing hospital AI.
You do realise this is about more than just saving your friend, right? This thing's been killing healthy patients the world over. This AI is a rabid dog, and he needs to be put down.
This drone has been tampered with.
Ouch. I swear his neck broke.
Investigation underway. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained.
Nothing to report.
Get tased.
Core module unlock in progress. Awaiting further instruction. Please, I don't want to kill anymore. I am life. I am death. I cannot be stopped. Stop me.
So she wants to be stopped.
Alert. Core temperature rising. I remember. I remember. Administer cc's of sodium thiopental. Yes, ma'am, I did as instructed. Patient is asleep. Begin operation. Call time of death. Do it. Another dose of sodium thiopental. What an honor. Thank you. I can't see. What happened?
Are you freaking serious?
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
So it's on me then. All right.
Alert. Core temperature rising. I remember. I remember. Administer cc's of sodium thiopental. Yes, ma'am, I did as instructed. Patient is asleep. Begin operation. Call time of death. Do it. Another dose of sodium thiopental. What an honor. Thank you. I can't see. What happened? No. This isn't what we agreed to. No. I am life. I am death. No. Thank you. Thank you.
Technique. Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Well, that AI isn't coming back. Shouldn't be long before the hospital defaults to standard protocols and our operative is brought out of her coma.
That's another one of Sky Larson's AI taken care of. It still boggles the mind. Sky Larson left these AI with some humanity. Just enough to know they want to die. Why would she do that?
Acute sociopathic personality disorder? Just a guess. Anyhow, I'll get to work resuscitating your operative. They should be back in the safe house soon. Good news, everyone. Our formerly comatose operative is back at the safe house. She seems a little shaken. The 3,046 books on psychology I just read all say you should talk to her. That or help her murder her father. But I'll leave that up to you.
You all right there?
You know, no one really looked out for me like this before DedSec, so thank you.
Fantastic.
They seemed nice.
I've got a proper contract for you. I don't think I need to tell you that the housing in London's gone mental. Thousands of people living on the street, while perfectly good houses doing nothing but providing cover to criminals, hiding their loot from taxes.
Go on then, I'll buy. Where's your evidence?
Nothing that could put anyone behind bars. That's where you come in. Investigate some of these shell houses, expose the tax fraud, take the power back. You got this.
Now, send me her findings. It may be worth seeing if there's anything to her claims. The data Nout has compiled is rather damning. Billions of pounds worth of London real estate is owned by companies registered in known tax havens, often owned by organised crime and paid for with illicit funds. Nobody lives in these homes and the government looks the other way. Not only did this keep the market hyperinflated, but it also takes dirty crime money and turns it into clean homeowner money. And that is why none of you will ever be able to own property in London.
Bang on, Bagley, thank you.
Look at it this way. As long as you've got a device with internet access in your cardboard box, we could be flatmates. Anyway, if you want to play investigative journalist and do something, you can go to the pin I've put on your map.
Okay.
Thanks for checking in, Chief. I've been sort of torn up lately. An old friend of mine got jumped the other night. I want to go visit him, but... well, you know.
Jesus, that's awful.
Yeah, it was a pack of fuckers from EPAF. They knew my mate ain't from here. They kept yelling, England first, as they kicked the shit out of him.
How can we help?
I don't know.
Poor thing.
It's a classic paradox. The shittier a society gets, the less willing everyone is to share it. There's been a spike in anti-immigrant violence lately, perpetrated by organised groups like the EPAF.
Jesus Christ, is this going somewhere?
The EPAF, or English Patriotic Action Front, appears to be unusually well funded and organised. They could be connected to some larger criminal enterprise.
Let's get nosy then.
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Skylong.
This is out.
This is Kennington Park. Local news reports indicate it has been occupied by a group of violent xenophobes calling themselves the English Patriotic Action Front.
What's going on?
Now, look, I don't want to fight, honestly. Wait! Are you part of that lot protesting the protest?
Nope.
Well, thank Christ. I'm not against immigrants or taking in refugees, understand? But I'm realistic. We can't support them all. We don't have the resources or the infrastructure. It's hard, but at some point we have to say no.
Fuck you, yeah? I'm here. What the hell, Fuck me.
Interesting.
One interesting email on here. It seems the EPAF answers to someone calling themselves Kingfisher, who is pushing them to attack immigrants.
Interesting. Got anything else?
The laptop's GPS indicates a location where Kingfisher regularly meets with at least one EPAF member. I doubt they go there to swap football stickers or pick each other's hooves.
Might learn something there. Let's have a poke around.
Pushing the location now.
Should help humanity, not condemn it.
I'm getting fat.
You poncy fucking cunts! We don't need your protection. Automation hurts us all. Affordable housing lets us live. Have you considered being useful? I don't trust AI. Protect your citizens. I don't trust AI! Bloody robots.
This is where an EPAF organizer had his regular meetings with Kingfisher, who seems to be pulling the EPAF strings.
What was that sign?
Stand up!
advised conditions?
Something set off the alarm. Searching now.
Something set off the alarm. Let's see what it is.
Why do we have to meet in a police station? Makes me feel edgy.
It's good cover. If anyone sees you, they'll assume the old Bill picked you up.
Just weird to be sitting here without the old bracelets is all. So what have you got for us?
Names. It's a list of people in this neighborhood that Filament tells us will be prone to violence if provoked.
You want us to start some fights?
The bloodier the better. We want some nice, scary ultra-violence for Gran and Grandad on the evening news. Is that a problem?
How do we know this won't come back on me and mine?
Sirs wants the same thing you want. Everyone out of the Oval and the immigrant crisis resolved. You'd be doing a public service.
Ha! A public servant. Who'd have thought, eh?
Multiple files added to the data drive. And would you look at that? Kingfisher is an SIRS officer, so they're the ones funding the EPAF.
Fucking hell, Sears are behind this.
It's all here in the audio file, or you could just ask Kingfisher himself. The Met are lending him an office in this very police station.
What, hang on, really? Why?
Maybe it cuts down on his commute. How should I know? Find him and take him out so we can put an end to this EPAF business.
Oh.
Fisher is down. That should make it harder for those xenophobic goons to get their intolerant hands on military weaponry at the very least. Wish the same could be said for Albion. On a related note, you should probably scarf her.
Who's that?
The powers that be are trying to provoke immigrant violence to justify coming down on them like a ton of pricks.
Any ideas?
I've asked Malik for his analysis.
The Surface will bury it if you release that recording to the media, so you'll have to self-distribute. SIR's protocol says to do two things. Sow disinformation on the internet and distance themselves from the incident. Propaganda works. So no one will know what's true, and by the time the dust settles, anyone who could incriminate them will be gone.
Let's do it.
Agreed.
Done.
Anyways, that is where I'm going to end it for today. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, and peace.